Lividian Publications is a small press located in Canada. Brian James Freeman is the gentleman that runs it. Now, I'm going to show you a couple different editions to make you aware of what you can expect when you get a book from Lividian. Now, also, I want to point out that I do have a link to their website in the description. Also, Brian James Freeman does have a Patreon. I would recommend you give that some thought to maybe join even the $5 a month tier, because you get early access before the general public does, because his books sell out pretty fast. Now, you generally get a slipcase. I believe every book from him has had a slipcase. And the quality of the slipcase, again, is top-notch. I have no complaints. There's some texture on the front. I've never had issues with any of the lettering rubbing off or anything like that. So slipcases I can't complain about. The books themselves, they all have a different feel to them. Some have the same material, but they're always a little bit different. There's just a different flavor to them. I don't know how else to explain it unless you would actually be able to touch the book or hold it to see what I'm talking about. This particular edition has that leatherish type material on the boards. You've got the spine hubs, which is what he's doing on all the Joel Hill books, which is cool. It's a throwback to how books used to look many, many years ago. The paper quality is really thick and durable. The print is always usually a nice readable size. I never have a problem reading. The print is dark. The text is always clear. You generally get a ribbon page marker in the editions. And you do have illustrations. Like I said, you have to get the lettered edition if you want colored illustrations, but I opt just for the lettered or the standard limited, and I'm happy with the black and white illustrations. Now that's just one style. Another style is, quite recently, he started going to the die cut windows. Now, that's a pretty cool feature if you ask me, because on the slipcase, you can see the art on the dust jacket through that, and they merge into the same image, which is just really cool. The slipcase has a different feel. It's made out of different materials than the previous one, but still the quality is there. Can't complain about it. And the other book didn't have a dust jacket because it's made out of a leatherish material. These boards have a leatherish type feel, but they're not the same. Ribbon page marker sewn in. There's a bookmark. This bookmark is put off on the side. Either I stick it in a book or I put it on a shelf. And again, they're all signed. Every Lividian book is going to be signed. Sometimes by the author, but this is by the illustrator too. Looks like Mr. Baldwin signed it along with Mr. McCammon. So that's cool. I appreciate seeing their names signed in a book that I can hold and read. And that's one variation. Now we got a third variation to show, again, a difference in the dust jacket and the slipcase. Now, some of these sometimes don't want to go in. There we go. So this is a quite recent purchase that I just got from Lividian. This slipcase is very slippery to the touch. It's very slick. So you gotta be careful while holding it. And even the dust jacket is slipperier than most. And the actual boards for the book, they all have a slick feel to them, which is cool. It's cool. It's kind of cool to have a different texture on, some of the editions. So they're not always the same. I can appreciate that. Again, the quality is top-notch. You won't be disappointed. I strongly recommend that you check out Lividian Publications.